is we're doing my top 10 fragrances in my collection, but my number 10 through number 6 are on his channel, and my number 1 through number 5 are on this channel, this video that you're watching right now. And same thing with him, his 10 through 6 are on his channel, and his 1 through 5 are in this video on my channel. So basically how it's gonna go is I'm gonna show my number 5 fragrance, then it's gonna cut to him, he's gonna do his number 5, then I'm gonna do my number 4, he's gonna do his number 4, I'm gonna do my number 3, he's gonna do his number 3, and so on. So I think we should get right on to it with my number 5 favorite fragrance of my collection. It is Parfums de Marly. Percival. Such a terrific scent. For each scent, I'm going to spray it on the tester and just kind of describe it to you guys, even though I already know what it smells like. So yeah, Parfums de Marly Percival. This is my second bottle of it. It's an amazing scent. This was my first ever niche fragrance. This is just the epitome of an amazing masculine everyday scent. You know, it's a really fresh, like ambroxan focused, kind of fruity, musky, fresh scent. Get some apple, some mandarin, really good, like some lavender, some bergamot in there. Definitely some ambroxan, some heavy ambroxan, a little bit of woodiness, a little bit of muskiness. It's great. There's like the Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce DNA, Mont Blanc Legend kind of DNA. It's super duper nice. I'm a huge fan of this. It lasts like 8 to 10 hours too, so terrific performance. I swear if they ever reformulate this, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, it's only like $200, so it's pretty expensive. But you're getting what you pay for. This is a terrific scent, terrific scent. This has gotten me a lot of compliments. One of the most complimented fragrances in my whole collection. Oh, it's so good. It's like a fruity, fresh, like lavender, ambroxan, aromatic, like a woody, musky. It's just really, really good. This is like an 11 out of 10. All these scents are like 11 out of 10 to be fair. Like these top 5. Like my number 10 through 6 were all like 10 out of 10s. These are all like 11 out of 10s. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this already, but I have a fragrance sampling website. So if you want to sample any fragrance in my collection, please check that out. It's top linked in the description. Also, I don't know if I've even mentioned, if you enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe on my channel and Tingle Masks. But yeah, like 11 out of 10 fragrance. I love this stuff. What's up? My name is Tingle Mask ASMR, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna go straight up to my top 5. So this one is actually really good, and it is a recent blind buy. It is Stronger With You, absolutely. So this is, oh my god, hold on. Let me think about it. I want to describe it as good as possible. So this is Stronger With You, absolutely, like I said. The bottle looking beautiful. I have nothing to say. I don't actually know the notes. I know that there's vanilla, of course. I know there's I think it's lavender. I'm pretty sure it's lavender. There's some lavender in this. And what's the other note? Chestnut. I think it's chestnut. There's some caramel, I think. And yeah, it's just maybe some cinnamon, but I'm not quite sure. Sure. So yeah, this is sweet, but not that sweet, honestly. It is like a little bit uplifting at the same time. It's like sweet, but not dark sweet. It's like uplifting sweet, so you get what I'm saying. And this lasts for a long time. I mean, over 12 hours at least on my skin. I only spray like 2 sprays, and it stays for 12 hours. And
yes, it is projecting a lot. It is pretty strong, pretty strong. So yeah, it is worth it though. And the atomizer is really good, really good. I mean, it's just a bonus point, right? So yeah, this is like, I cannot describe. I honestly cannot describe the type of sand, like this type of sand, but I would say that it's actually sweet, like really sweet. But it smells like clean and sweet. You get what I'm saying? It's like, it's a mix of both. It's like, it smells clean, but it smells sweet. So, but it is hard to describe. Honestly, I don't have the words. But this is like more masculine. I feel like this is pretty masculine. I personally feel that this is masculine, but maybe I'm wrong. Wrong. So yeah. So let's move on.
In the number 4th spot is Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. This may be recency bias. Is that a thing? Because I recently got this, but oh my goodness, does this stuff smell like heaven? It actually, oh my goodness. Okay, this is really expensive. It's like over $200 for a 50 milliliter bottle, but the smell makes up for it. Holy moly, this is maybe the best smelling fragrance of my whole entire collection. It's so good. It's a nice deep, very deep vanilla with some heavy spices and a nice like candied fruit, kind of like Christmas dessert smell to it. It smells so amazing. This is 100% a fall winter scent. 100% a fall winter scent. 100% a fall winter scent. And the thing is, it doesn't necessarily last too long. It's like 8 hours longevity, moderate projection. But you know, it's so expensive. $200 at least for 50 milliliters. Ridiculous. So what I did is I bought a cologne. I bought Al Haramain's Amber Oud Tobacco Edition. And that is currently my scent of the day. And this stuff is like 95% of the way there. Honestly, I just recommend you get Al Haramain's Amber Oud Tobacco Edition. It lasts like 8 hours. It's pretty much identical aside from the price. And the smell is just not quite as good. You know, Tobacco Vanille still has that slight edge. It's deeper, smoother. But overall, just get Tobacco Edition. Al Haramain Tobacco Edition. If you're trying to decide between the two. But yeah, this stuff is just terrific. It smells amazing. I have no complaints with the performance. The bottle's sick. It's iconic. Tom Ford. Amazing. My only complaint is the price. But I know there's also like a Maison Alhambra clone of it as well. It used to be called like Tobacco Touch, but I think now it's different because they got sued. But yeah, Tobacco Vanille is just amazing. I feel like cap sounds really good. But yeah, this is my most recent pickup in this. Oh, so good. In this list, I did a really big $1,000 fragrance haul on my other channel, Ben's Fragrances, which is linked in the description. But yeah, Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille is my number 4th place.
Now, at the 4th place, this is a banger. This is masculine and this is perfect. But there's only one thing though. One thing. This shit doesn't last. It doesn't last and it almost doesn't project. I'm talking about this bad boy right here. What a bad boy. Girl Fantasy, one of the best scent I ever smelled. But of course it won't last. I know this is an EDT, but a lot of EDTs are lasting like 8 hours. So there's really no excuses. Valentino, Born and Rama, Girl Fantasy. So yeah, this is one of my first fragrance that I ever bought. This was Blind Bot, this was a blend by. Sorry. And yeah, this is basically red apple with tobacco. So you get that sweet red apple, but like a good sweet, not like a cupcake sweet, like the stronger with you. It's like just like a red apple sweet, if that makes sense. And yeah, so you get this sweet with that tobacco. It's like that earthy feeling, but it's not too much. You get what I'm saying? You can just smell it a little bit. Oh, bro, this is insane. I swear to God, this is insane. But yeah, when I say it doesn't last, it's because it lasts for like 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. But it becomes a skin scent after like 2 hours. So, and it's not that cheap. It is pretty pricey. And yeah, it doesn't pressure. That's the only thing that makes me rank it at the 4th place, because I would have ranked it higher, but yeah, I guess it lets me down with the performance. So yeah, I still recommend you to get your nose on this though. Get your nose on this. Get your nose on this. I recommend you to get your nose on this, because this is still a banger. So yeah, red apple and tobacco, Valentino Girl Fantasy.
Now we're getting to the heavy, all capitals, heavy hitters. In the number 3rd place in my collection is Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Extreme. Holy moly, this stuff is so good. This is my 2nd bottle of this, and it's already almost gone. This stuff is the most underrated fragrance on earth. Like, when I say that, I am not overhyping this at all. Like, I don't even know where to start on describing this. Let me do a little spray. First off, this has gotten me countless compliments from girls. Okay, I shouldn't say countless, but this is the most female complimented scent in my whole collection. This is so good. Alright, so you're gonna get a nice spicy tobacco, plum, pink pepper, punchy opening with a nice smooth almond, leather, patchouli undertone bottom layer. And then as it dries down, it's just gonna all kind of smooth out and blend together, and it is just terrific. This is youthful while staying sophisticated. This is like sophisticated youth. So good, such a good scent. The almond in this fragrance is just terrific. Goes so well with the spicy plum, punchy pink pepper. I love this so much. And it lasts like 8 to 10 hours. It's so good. Has really good projection as well. Like, this is amazing. This is so quickly becoming one of my most worn fragrances. My top 3 scents are my 3 most worn fragrances, I think. So, but yeah, this stuff is just terrific. It's just amazing. So underrated, honestly. Part of me wants to just not even talk about the scents, that way you guys don't want to go out and buy it. But realistically, how many of you guys are actually going to listen to me? This is so good. There's another version. There's like a eau de parfum version that I also have, and it's more like cherry focused, and it literally smells like root beer, like a powdery root beer. So it's okay, but it's definitely not as good as this. The extreme, curly, little bit deal, extreme, curly, little bit deal, extreme,
La Bola perfume. This one is well known. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty popular. But it's popular for a reason, right? This is the one I put on. Today to go to work. This is the one I used. And this is my most complimented fragrance. My most complimented. This is pineapple, coconut, and vanilla. It smells fruity and tropical a little bit. It lasts for very long, at least 10 to 12 hours, and it projects really well. So yes, and it is pretty cheap. Like for what it is pretty cheap. Get what I'm saying? So yeah, I recommend you to get it. This is a banger, most complimented in my fragrance collection. I'll have a big fragrance collection, but still. So yeah, Jean-Paul Gaultier, La Bola perfume, absolute banger.
Now it's time for my number two fragrance in my collection. It is Latava Camera. Now this is a brand new bottle because I have recently finished my third bottle. This is my fourth bottle of this stuff. Fourth bottle. Now, all of that is not from me wearing it. A lot of it is from people buying samples, but a lot of it is also from me wearing it. This is my most worn fragrance in my whole collection. This is amazing. It's only like $35. I think it's the best value fragrance of all time, pretty much. It smells amazing. It's the Angel Share DNA. It's a boozy cinnamon and vanilla scent. It smells like Christmas in a bottle. Got some dates, got some like Christmas fruity kind of smell to it. I don't really know how to describe it. It's just really nice. It's amazing. Maybe some praline in there too. It's like praline chocolatey vibe, but man, this stuff is so good. I have no complaints when it comes to this. It lasts like 8 to 10 hours. The price is ridiculous. Like, it smells absolutely heavenly. This would be like top 5 best smelling scents in my collection, maybe top 3. I pretty much, yeah, this is just amazing. Best value fragrance ever, in my opinion. Oh, the only thing is it's not versatile, you know, it's a spicy, deep vanilla scent, so definitely fall winter oriented, but you get over that when it smells so good. The top is plastic, but the body is glass. Relax. But yeah, and the number 2 spot in my collection is Latava Camera. Heavy hitter right there.
Now, time for the second best. It's been some time since I spread this, so I need to smell it first. Oh yeah, it honestly smells almost like the Absolutely one, but this is Struggle With You Intensely. It is just the difference between the Intensely and Absolutely. I find the Intensely more dark, even though this one is dark, like at the bottom of the bottle. This one I find it more uplifting and more clean with that lavender note. So this is the reformulated version. It is basically vanilla, caramel, and chestnut. But honestly, you just get vanilla and chestnut. It's like chestnut. But it smells so good, so incredible. It's like, damn, it's like so sexy. It is so good, so good. I swear to God, this is so good. Like, at first, it was a plan buy. It wasn't my first fragrances. I think it was my fifth, if I'm not wrong. And I didn't like it, but after a few sprays and like a few times smelling it, I fell in love with it. It is an absolute banger, but it is quite pricey. I'm not gonna lie. It is quite pricey. But it is worth it. This is a beast. This is not a beast. Like, I'd say you get a good 10 to 12 hours, maybe 10 hours, and it projects so much, like literally. So yeah, this is a banger. This is my second most favorite. I would say like the second best.
Now, it's time for the number one fragrance, my number one fragrance in my collection, my whole collection. Drumroll please. Mancera Amori Cafe. Now, this stuff is just utterly terrific. Watch what this atomizer do. Pressurized, amazing atomizer. Holy moly, this is amazing. This literally smells like a caramel frappuccino. This is 100% gourmand. Definitely not a masculine scent either. It's not really feminine either. It's just very unisex, very down the middle. Holy moly, this is amazing. Got notes of like vanilla, ice cream, coffee, amaretto, brown sugar, toffee. This is just straight up edible goodness. It's amazing. This is my number one scent. My favorite smell. It's not too bad. It's like $100, $120, so the price isn't horrible. It lasts like 8 to 10 hours with a really nice wide but soft projection, which I really like. It's like an aura. It's like a bubble. It's not like screaming in your face, but it's wide, if that makes sense. Like it's a far projection, but it's light and airy, which I really enjoy. It's making me hungry, honestly. It just smells like you could eat it. It's just amazing. I love the scent so much. I love it so much. I wear it almost every day, layered with La Dava Camera, actually. But yeah, and it has a magnetic cap, so that's pretty neat. But yeah, this is like a 1 million out of 10 fragrance. I already have a backup bottle ready to go, and because this one's only halfway gone, it's also kind of difficult to find. But I would 100% recommend this scent. I think you should probably sample it before you buy it, though, because it's very gourmand, very polarizing. You know, it's not masculine, but the smell is just terrific. Like, it is undeniably amazing. I'll do some more. It's undeniably amazing. Holy, oh yes. This is my number one scent. The only fragrance I really like from Mancera, if I'm being honest. But
yeah. Now, the number one. My number one, though. I was really afraid. Okay, I'm just gonna give really fast a little backstory. A story time. So, I once went to a drugstore because in Canada, like the drugstore are selling those type of like designer fragrances, and I smelled the one I'm gonna show. I smelled it and I was like, this is disgusting. This is the worst thing I ever smelled. Like, how can it be so high ranked and all that shit? I was like, how people like this? But then I blind bought it again. I always do blind buys, and fell in love with it. I fell in love with it. I'm telling you, like, it's been some time since I sprayed on me because it lasts forever. This is Jean-Paul Gaultier. Jean-Paul Gaultier. Yeah, there's so much Jean-Paul Gaultier. Jean-Paul Gaultier. Lamel Elixir. Jean-Paul Gaultier. Lamel Elixir. This is a banger. This is pricey as fuck though. This is really pricey. Like, I got a bad deal though. Like, if you can buy it on Fragrance Buy, you good. But yeah, so this is honey vanilla. Like, a lot of people say tobacco, but that tobacco note, you don't really smell it. It's more in the background working, you know what I mean. You also get some mint in the beginning. You don't smell the mint, but you smell it. It's like a little fresh, and it's a bit messy. It's like, I don't know how to say that, but it's like just messy in the opening, but then it dries down, and it is so smooth. Like, it is. Nobody can dislike this. Everybody loves this. Like, this thing is so good. And one of my co-worker was hating on this. It was like, it's not that good. I already smelled it. I pulled up to my job with this. Bam. I only did 2 sprays because this shit is so strong. And he said, okay, I need it. Like, that was that easy. And yeah, I forgot to do ASMR. Basically, this lasts forever. Like, if you take a shower, it will stay. Personally on my skin, it stays for like at least easily a day. It is really strong, so you just need to put like 2 sprays, even 1 if you're inside. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, like I said, honey, vanilla, and some tobacco in the background, and some mint, and the opening. So this is my top one. This is for me the winner. Keep in mind that I'm no expert. I didn't smell a lot of perfumes. I only have 20 fragrances in my collection. So I'm not the best, okay? I'm just giving my opinion. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, good night.